It's a new year, a new season, and we are underway.
Really dominating fashion here today is going to win.
4 for the final time.
Win number 1 on the season, only just barely.
He is going to win here at the Nazareth Speedway.
Wins the Emerson Electric 100K.
Gonna be Igor Barretto's gonna eke it out.
Cup Series champion is Shane Lake in the number 15.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Hello everyone, this is the Hierjel Racing Network, home for the NOFSRL Singtel IndyLghts series, and we are here at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin for the running of the Singtel IndyLghts race at Road America, the Wisconsin Grand Prix, here at the 4-mile road course located just north of America. Joining me aside is Alex here, Napa fan. Well, he
whatever you
knows
want to call me.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I'm still Napa fan. At heart. But hey, this should be a good race though. First road course of the season for these guys here in the IndyLghts series. The first two races were on the ovals, both wild races, of course. But now you're going to start seeing, you know, these two guys in particular starting on the front row. Dale Lightning, Dennis Stryker. They are going to have a good shot at going to victory lane here today. So definitely excited to see how this race plays out. Of course, looking forward to the Haas IndyCar Series and their doubleheader this weekend with their first road courses of the season. So lots to look forward to here at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin this weekend here in the NOFSRL.
Yeah, I pretty much agree here as these drivers are starting to roll up here. Well, talking about Landon Smith Jr. and Landon Smith Jr., Daniel Bouchard and Andrew Williams having a solid season, finishing inside the top 5 for the first two races of the season. Can we see them dominate the entire season of the Singtel IndyLghts series?
We're just going to have to see if he does. It's going to be interesting. You know, it's a short season, so it's a little bit easy to dominate, especially, you know, if you get a good start to the first two races of the season. And that's what Landon Smith Jr. has done, of course. You know, had a good, strong run at Texas last weekend and, of course, won the Freedom 50. So we'll just have to see. He starts midway through the field here, though, and this is a road course. This is the first road course of the season. So, like I said, we started out on the ovals, and ovals are completely different than the road courses here when it comes to open wheel racing. So we're just going to have to see what Landon Smith Jr. as the season goes along, but he could find himself inside the top 5 here today, and that could definitely help him hold on to that points lead heading into the next race.
Well, who knows? Well, maybe we could see him dominate the race, but there's still Daniel Bouchard and Andrew Williams being some of the drivers in contention to get a points lead after this race. Well, entering round 3 here at Road America, we have Landon Smith Jr., the points leader, 85 points toward the championship. Daniel Bouchard with 5 points behind. Andrew Williams 20 points behind. Keegan Thompson 25 points behind, and Brennan Wilmington 29 points behind. We could see a nice battle between Landon Smith Jr. and Daniel Bouchard as they are just starting right to each other, just nearby. Well, who knows? Anyways, let's look at the starting grid, shall we? Well, on the pole is the number 99 of Dennis Stryker. Well, his first pole of the season here. Well, first pole for road course races. Alongside of him is Dale Lightning, who also had a solid run in Texas the last race. Well, road 2 is Dale's theoretical teammate, Daniel Bouchard, the winner from the Texas race, just edging out Keegan Thompson to the line, going on to the caution. And alongside of him is Jason Dady in the number 5. He won the first 2 poles, but done so bad during races. Well, let's see if Jason Dady could rebound, since it's road course and there could be someone dominating this race. But it's the 8th lap dash, but who knows. Row number 3, we see Keegan Thompson in number 8 in Singtel McLaren right there. And then Brandon Wilmington, who crashed out during the Texas race after making contact with Nathan Baird onto turn number 1. Well, he's starting 6th and looking to rebound from that from that disaster. Row number 4 sees the number 15 Andrew Williams, who is one of the most solid drivers of this season. Alongside him is the number 75, the Freedom 50 winner, Landon Smith Jr. And row number 5 sees the number 97 of Priya McShane and Arthur Xavier in the number 52 machine. Well, looking the rest of the pack here is 37 Ben Crouch, Eric Monaco in the number 1, Travis Crampton in the 82, Ryan Miniker in the 05, Blake Parker in the 73, and 54 of Nathan Baer. So, who do you think will win this race? As we enter.
I'm going to be quick here, but I think Bouchard's going to go back-to-back there in that 46 machine. Did a great job at Texas. In this race, second in points. I think he's going to win this race and exit Road America the points leader.
Well, who knows? My pick here is number 36 of Dale Lightning as we enter the start-finish line here. And here we go. We are going to start here for the Grand Prix of Wisconsin for this weekend. Green flag is now in the air here at Road America. And looks like, yeah, they are looking like side by side, and it's Brandon Wilmington from fifth, probably from I think he slowed down right there. But
he tried to get it there, but it's tough to get the inside to work during that first lap as Stryker clears, but Wilmington's going for it there on Jason Dady.
Yes, he is looking right there. And number 99 of Dennis Stryker and number 36 of Dale Lightning just cleared from that pack, and Jason Dady and Brendan Wilmington side by side for third.
Yeah, this is the only side-by-side battle we have going on right now, but Wilmington did a pretty good job there at the start trying to get another position here on Jason Dady, but Dady will clear him. And now Bouchard looking to the inside there of Wilmington through turn 5.
Well, as we see, looking at this boring pull away here, this Stryker has been actually good, but he got involved in a bizarre accident at Texas that ends the race prematurely. I think he made contact with Arthur Saber, if I can recall him. Dale Lightning is also one of the consistent drivers at Texas. Well, he is looking, I think he's closing right there, probably. And Jason Dady right there in the number 5.
Dady pulled away quite a bit from Wilmington there, but Lightning, I think, might be closing in on Stryker here, and yeah, he's pretty close to that 99 machine, and, you know, this is a place where you can make a pass on the racetrack, at least in terms of road courses, relatively easy, so definitely going to be interesting to see if Lightning can find a way around Stryker before the end of this race, but right now Stryker holding his line and leading here at Road America.
Oh, well, assuming the double header, this race happens in between the double header races, so we had a good race. Yesterday. As there we go. I think Dale Lightning is closing in to Arthur Xavier. Well, we remember back in the NOFSRL Cup Series season number 5 when Griffin Lynn was. I think Dale Lightning just lost right there. He's right there.
He went way too wide in the turn 2, and or actually that's technically turn 3, I do believe.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, the numbers on this track, but Dady's going to try on the outside here.
Yeah.
To head in the turn to number 4.
Looks like
it's going to be tight right here, but I think Lightning, you might not be able to hold on to it right there.
Yeah, well, Jason Dady is trying to rebound after his bad start after starting on the pole in the first 2 races. Well, let's see, but Dale Lightning just cleared, he cleared Jason Dady. Whereas, looking at the back here is number 46 of Daniel Bouchard, the last race winner here, settling on 5th. And Landon Smith Jr. could probably lose his points lead after this race. Probably, but I think it's closing into Keegan Thompson, which is one of the other guys who's pretty much consistent this season. Well, this is just round 3, of course. Going back to lead, well, Dale Lightning is closing in. Remember, as I said earlier, season 5 of the NOFSRL Cup Series. Well, Griffin Lynn was on the way to win the race here at the same track, but he went off the track, giving the win to Tyler Selspin. we could probably see them today.
It's possible we could see that here. The open wheel machines have a little bit more grip than the Cup cars do, though, so it's a little bit less likely. But even in last year's IndyCar race, and the time we're recording this, I haven't even recorded the IndyCar race at Texas yet, so I don't know what happened in yesterday's IndyCar race.
Oh my God!
But,
here we go.
The Lightning, he's got a fat car, but it's tough to get that inside lane to work there through turn 1.
Oh, probably. Well, he had his chance, but yeah, Dale Lightning, one of the drivers trying to rebound from Texas race after just, one of the drivers in contention to win that race until the caution come up. Well, of course, this race is just 8 laps, but everything could happen, possibly as Dale Lightning is closing in. Well, let's have some Lance Stroll moment here at the back. Running at the back, well, Landon Baird has climbed 2 positions after starting from last, and I think Travis Compton lost 3 positions right there. He is currently running dead last. Well, as we look up front, I think, yeah, Ben Crouch lost just 1 position. Arthur Savior stays at, it is Ryan Mineker, one of the biggest winner here in climbing up. As Andrew Williams, I think he fell back, if I'm not mistaken. Going back to the lead here, they are still single file.
Yeah, we're going to have to see Jason Day's closing in 2 here in this number 5 machine. I don't know if Striker is exactly the fastest car on the racetrack, but as with any road course, it's difficult to make a pass. But Lightning's going to try right here through Canada corner, and he may get it. He's going to get it.
Yes, he takes the lead here. New leader car number 36, as Jason Day is also closing in to Dennis Tracker in the number 99, and also I think he's going to the inside. He is right there. As good news, that's a good news for Brendan Wilmington, as he's watching. Well, he could close into this too.
That side-by-side battle should bring him right into that second-place battle, but Lightning may just pull away with this now, and we're just going to have to see. And kind of keep in mind, too, Dale Lightning actually has a lot of IndyCar experience. He drove in the IndyCar Series, the Haas IndyCar Series last year, so, oval races, they're kind of equalizers when it comes to these series, but when it comes to the road courses, the experience really pays off, and Dale Lightning has that experience on these road courses. Ran a lot of races last year in the open wheel machine, and that may have definitely come into play there in him getting that race lead.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Dale Lightning could win a road course race first before me. Who knows? But let's see. I think something happens at the back. No.
There are some tire marks there through turn 4, so I'm wondering if maybe someone got spun around, maybe lost it a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, I mean, the last place... Nathan Baird went to the gravel right there. I think he lost a ton of ground here. Oh! Did?
Someone's off there.
That was Eric Monaco in the number 1. As we're done with the Lance Stroll moment here, as Dale Lightning.
Well, we didn't have anyone trying to pass. I think everything already had happened, so
yeah,
we don't need another one of those. We're better than that.
Of course, NOFSRL is one of the best. Not to brag.
Yes, it is. Yes, you can say that. I own the league. You have every right to say that.
Yes. And look at that. He's pulling away. Anyway.
Wilmington's closing on Dennis Striker here. And just like in the Freedom 50, Brendan Wilmington seems to have a really fast car. And he's pulling up right to the gearbox of Striker right there. And he may try to make the move in the turn number 1.
Looks like, yeah, Brendan Wilmington is one of the most consistent drivers we have today. As we enter the halfway point, we forgot to say that for some reason there should be no dab spams because no one really watches at noon. So.
How do you know that?
Well,
I'm trying to get people to watch this. This is good stuff. I mean, you're missing a good race if you're not watching this.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Wilmington may try to get it here in turn 4. Yeah, I don't think Striker's the fastest car out here right now. He's kind of holding these guys up, and they're punching right behind him. That's exactly what Dale Lightning wants to see. He wants to hold... Lightning wants Striker to hold Wilmington up here. But, I don't know. I think eventually Wilmington will get around this 99 machine.
Who knows? Because the 99 machine has been installed. During the practice, he kind of hit the wall right there, exiting the pit lane. Well, that was practice. Well, practice isn't recorded here, even in qualifying. So, we don't care, really. I
think Canada corner is going to be setting up to be a pass right here because Wilmington's right there. He's getting a bit of a toe off of Dennis Striker really fast straightaway heading into Canada corner. He's going to try it right there.
There we go to second right there. Brandon Wilmington. Here we go. One of the... I mean, remember when Brandon Wilmington made a start in AG Racing in Thanksgiving 500? He finished second, and his second start in your channel, he finished second again. Could we see another second?
This is technically the second start on your channel for him.
Yep.
And will he finish second again? Lightning's pulled away quite a bit, but we're going to have to see if Wilmington can close in. Now you got Bouchard on Dady here. And Keegan Thompson back in line there as well. They're all kind of jamming up behind Dennis Striker, who clearly is off the pace, I think, from the rest of these guys he's racing around.
I think after this race, and Jason Dady went again, got loose. Looks like Daniel Bouchard could be the only driver who will finish in the top 5 in all races per se, but who knows? Well, let's see here.
They're really jamming up back in there. We got some good battling going on fourth there.
Yeah,
Dennis Smith Jr. going to try to take a couple of positions, and you got Thompson there as well.
Yeah, I
think Smith Jr. may take 2 here. If he can get to the inside of Bouchard, which he will.
Yes, he's looking to maintain the points lead right there. Yes, this battle is pretty much very important right there because this is pretty much battle for points lead.
Of course, back in here, it's not as many points per position, but still, if Landon Smith Jr. can gain anything on Daniel Bouchard, that's going to help him extend that points lead from the number 46.
Oh, well, as they went single file, I think Yep, from 1st to 7th, they're pulling away Keegan Thompson right there. And Andrew Williams was way back right there. He could not get close as, those battle at the backs as Nathan Baird gains another position right there. Well, passing his theoretical teammate right there. And Ben Crouch on the back. Travis Crompton again. Still, and he went into gravel. That doesn't matter anyways, he's in last place, so he can screw whenever he wants. As back to the lead here, as 2 laps to go here at Road America as Dale Lightning pulling away.
Ooh, yeah, he pulled away there by 2/10, and Wellington did not have any interference on that lap either, so Lightning, I think, clearly has the fastest car. But it's still 8 miles. It's a very long racetrack, and 2 seconds in 8 miles isn't that much, so it's far from being over. And you mentioned that cup race we had a few years ago when Griffin Lynn went off at the carousel. You just never know. No one's gone off in this race yet. Everyone's still out there on the racetrack, and hopefully it stays that way to the end of the race, but you just never know what to expect here when you come to an NOFSRL race.
Well, there's been two plans by Hierjel Holdings Incorporated. If we assume NOFSRL Singtel IndyLghts series is a success, well, Hierjel Holdings Incorporated has been planning to, if you guys couldn't hold with the Turkey Truck series, well, they could probably jump in and take that position and probably the return of Iraq, but in different name. Who knows? Hierjel Holdings.
No one ever liked Iraq in that one.
Yeah, especially 2015 when, let's just say, Austin Spencer make a good run, and I, on the other hand, had a bad luck. Speaking of bad luck, what the fuck? And looks like, Looks like bad luck strikes again for Brandon Wilmington
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I'd rather be finishing second every race than like finishing in the back of the field. You know, he's still getting a lot of points this way, but we're just gonna have to see. It's one lap to go here, Road America, and he may have closed in a little bit that lap.
Well, let's just check the intervals right there, as I don't want to say white flag is now in the air because I'm lazy. Well, he's closing in
a little bit, but yeah, it's not going to be enough for one more lap. So something drastic's going to have to happen, I think, in order for Wilmington to win this race.
Oh, sorry. I'm just watching some TikTok of my girl, but anyway, that doesn't matter anyway.
The race isn't that bad, man. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. At least we had a pass per lead instead of a complete domination by Dennis Striker right there. Sorry, Dennis. That's the way it is. Because its Singtel is fast. Well, not really, because the number 37 is right there. Anyway, he's back right there to the leader. Well, Dale Lightning is going to win this. No doubt about it. Yeah, he's sleeping.
Not necessarily. We have to get through the carousel yet, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to just assume that they're going to get through that cleanly.
Well, right.
Tough corner,
there.
It really is.
Yeah, that's the place where Griffin Lynn.
I think he's got it this time. I think he's got it.
Yeah, I think that's the place where Griffin Lynn got loose right there. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And right there,
It was
right
almost
there.
five years ago when that happened. That's hard to believe.
Yep. And yes, season 5, very memorable season. Got my first ever win finally after 4 seasons in competition, and right there. Nice to reminisce those things, but no, there's no time to reminisce right there because it's Singtel is fast. No. Singtel IndyLghts series is going to be fast out of the final corner. Do the honor, Napa.
Yeah, but Dale Lightning up the hill. He's going to get it here. First win in the IndyLghts for Dale Lightning at IndyCar event. We're going to get it done here at Road America.
And Brandon Wilmington finishes second for the second time here this season. Well. At least he's amazing.
Yeah.
Still amazing for Brandon Wilmington. Yeah, very amazing for Brandon Wilmington. But here's your winner of this race. Well, Dale Lightning in the number 36 Loves Machine for, and theoretically this is the second win for Appleseed Motorsports. Well, amazing achievement for the team. And yes, well, Daniel Bouchard would probably take the points lead here. And then number 46, he finishes ahead of the 75 Landon Smith Jr. But I think probably Brandon Wilmington would probably, but yeah, he's 5th in points. I don't know if he could take the points lead right away there. But who knows? Let's see. Yeah, again, there's your winner. Dale Lightning in the number 36. Yeah, taking a look at the rest of the results here. Brandon Wilmington finishes second ahead again. Dennis Striker. Yeah, Brandon Wilmington, good rebound after crashing out at Texas. But still, I believe Nathan Baird is going to be still in 16th in point standings.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the points shake up here. Of course, last place gets, I think, either 10 or 11 points because it runs the same point system as the Haas IndyCar Series does, where you get 50 points for the win. So Dale Lightning definitely going to gain a lot of points. Landon Smith Jr. and Bouchard is going to be close. I'm intrigued to see what the points are going to look like because I really don't know how it all played out at Texas yet myself. So, but either way, great race here at Road America. Definitely looking forward to the second IndyCar race coming up here in just a couple of hours. I don't know how it's all going to get scheduled out. I mean, it's going to be a little while before I record that race.
Yeah.
Going on a trip and then coming back, and I got a lot going on in my life before I record that. But yeah, definitely a great race here at Road America. Congratulations to Dale Lightning, done here in the 3rd race of the season.
Yeah, and assuming Dale Lightning wins a road course before me, well. But just imagine, if I would able to win a road course race, I'm not going to fight Nicolas Amadio again.
I don't know what your deal is with him, man. He wins one more race and he's the all-time winningest driver. You don't want to hear that, but
Oh well, oh well. I just don't want to talk about anything about that. So, going back here.
we'll have to see how these points stack up. I'm intrigued to see how it all looks. I don't.
Alright, so Landon Smith Jr. keeps the points lead. Well, great one for him. He keeps the points lead, but yeah, no more drivers finishing in top 5 for every race so far. And, well, at least Daniel Bouchard is close up, 3 points behind. Dale Lightning 8 points behind here with 103 points. Bren Wilmington climbs up 1 spot and is right in 4th. And Keegan Thompson goes down 1 position in 5th, 19 points towards the championship. I thought Nathan Bird's going to be last, but it's Travis Martin. But, well, remember Nathan Baird he didn't get a top 10 finish before I don't know what race in NOFSRL Cup. But right now Nathan Baird hasn't got any top 10s this season. Can we progress?
Yeah, there's only 16 cars in this series, so it's going to be interesting to see what he ends up doing. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see how it all goes down throughout the season. Those top 3 are definitely going to be championship contenders. Smith Jr., Bouchard, and Lightning. Those are the 3 guys who won the season, but watch out for Brendan Wilmington. He was very fast once again here today at Road America.
So, alright, I think that's a wrap for us here. So again, congratulations to number 36 of Dale Lightning. Insert NOFSRL team because I don't have one, but anyways, never mind about that since my goal is crawling right there. Again, congratulations to Dale Lightning, and Landon Smith Jr. still remains as the points leader at the end of this race. And yes, I guess we'll see you guys later here. Next race is the IndyCar Series, the 2nd race here at Road America, but who knows, we could see another insane race later. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Aguilar Racing Network now signing off.